make sure you guys are watching, obviously watching, right? Because you're on your channel.
Deadly Tarantula Girl coming to you from the September 20 Arlington N.A.R.B.C. I'm here with the big teddy bear man.
Wow. Yeah, thanks.
Ben from R&B Reptiles.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yes. How's your trip been so far?
It was great. We came in a day early. It was our first time shipping in animals, so it was a little like stressful, but we got them all here. Everything's been great, you know.
Awesome.
Brian Potter and Bob Ashley have done a great job as usual.
Yes.
There's a lot of foot traffic come through. We're having a great time meeting a lot of people. So it's been really fun.
So this is your first time on this in our neck of the woods, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So this is our first time coming to Arlington, and we kind of decided just a couple weeks ago, oh, we'll vend.
Oh,
so,
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's been fun.
So what's been the top 3 sexy animals you've seen? Have you been able to go out and around?
I haven't gone out that much, but I did see an owl, which was cool. So I had no idea. Somebody was like, you gotta go see this owl. So I like ran and saw. I did see some eastern indigos.
Oh, wow, where?
I love those.
Where?
Some guy down this way, I don't know.
Some guy?
Yeah,
right.
Some guy. They're cool. Top 3, I mean, Justin Gabelka has a lot of ball pythons have been
we all love
real
that
on fire.
JKR.
Yeah.
So tell us what you've got here today.
So we brought in some blue-tongued skinks and some ball pythons. We don't have a ton of ball pythons for sale. We've been doing pretty well online, but you know, we kind of pulled back some of the advertising and said we're going to bring them to the show and you know, have it for people to intermingle with. But we did bring some blue-tongued skinks.
Now these
Australian stuff, yeah.
Tell us about your skinks.
So we did produce quite a few eastern blue-tongued skinks this year, and
awesome.
yeah, people have had trouble, but we did well this year, and we're proud about it. But also we just want to get people excited because they make an amazing animal. Blue-tongued skinks in general. We try to tell people that they need to keep an eye on where they're getting their animals from as well, because there's a lot of people that get wild caught blue-tongued skinks and they think they're getting, you know,
the deal of a lifetime.
The deal of a lifetime, but then they really need to make sure they go to the vet, check it out, you know, and make sure everything's healthy, which they can be. But wild caught stuff also can have other issues, you know, traumatic stress from being shipped in. And,
they just,
you know,
some of them never acclimate to captivity.
Yeah, it can happen. So we produce all of our own stuff. We have Australian species, and it's been really fun. You know?
Tell us what a healthy skink looks like. Dr. Skink.
I can show you any.
Yeah.
These are, so this is a northern. He's healthy, he or she. They have all their toes, and you want to make sure that they have like their fingernails are still there. They're flicking their tongue. You can see that blue tongue in and out. They have good color, chubby.
Right.
Like nothing wrong with the tail, no kinks. You know, good coloration.
Doesn't look like, I mean, it looks like they're shedding nice and clean. They look glossy and alert.
Yeah, they're great. I really do like them. This morning I was hand watering them with like a little cup.
So cute.
Yeah, it was cool.
So tell us about basic skink care.
Basic skincare, they're super easy. It is one of the big sellers is that how easy they are. They eat cat food. I mean, you know this already, but to tell everybody, they eat cat food. Like people are like, no, really, no, and it's not that much either.
Right.
Like the size of their head, twice a week. We also leave in dry cat food throughout the week just in case.
Right.
We'll feed them treats like we can do whole eggs, you know, like quail eggs, because if they're smaller.
Do you do raw or hard boiled?
Raw, yeah.
Okay.
And you want them to eat the shell.
Okay.
It has the extra calcium, and they'll tear right into them.
So do you crack it?
For a chicken egg, we would, but for a quail egg, it's just fun to watch them because so in the wild they eat snails and they eat the shell and everything, so they can handle an egg.
That's awesome.
And we'll do little bits of fruit and vegetables, something like that for fun. But they'll do bugs. They'll eat just about anything.
So what kind of substrate do you recommend for skinks?
We use coconut bedding.
Okay.
So we have Pro Coco is what we use, but a lot of those coconut chunk beddings are good.
Awesome.
And but you can do it on cypress mulch, on aspen, lots of things.
Are there any like enclosures or anything that people keep them in that aren't good?
You can do them in rack systems. We did it for a while. You got to really make sure you watch your supplements.
Okay.
We like putting them in a place where they can get UVB.
Okay.
I think when they're young, and the little tidbit that we're kind of learning as we go, we've been doing this for a while.
Right.
When they're young, they can eat enough to get the supplements of the calcium and things like that. When they get bigger, they need more calcium, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of just makes sense. They don't eat a ton, so they're not really going to get as much calcium in their food as they may need.
Right.
Some of them. So some of them will if they eat a lot, some of them don't, you know, it's kind of the way it goes. But if you have the UVB in there, it kind of helps them absorb it.
Right, metabolize it.
Yeah, and it helps them a lot. So we switched all of our skinks over to a rack system that has UVB.
Oh,
we built
cool.
it ourselves.
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, it's actually made a big difference.
So when are you going to release that line of racks?
Ryan and I took a while building them. It was a big pain in the butt, but it's not that bad. It's just taking the time to do it.
Awesome.
You know?
Maybe what you should do is do a video about how you built them.
We did have a video of like kind of the
I'm a terrible
before a little
friend.
bit. No, that's all right. We did a little bit. It wasn't like crazy exciting because you're like, oh look, these guys are sweaty putting together some wooden racks,
that's
but
hot.
yeah, but it wasn't bad.
Awesome. So do you plan to go to the auction tonight?
Oh, absolutely. I did actually want to bring that up.
Okay.
So something that we want to do more of is help out USARK. I mean, USARK is like our right hand to help us keep the animals that we have.
Definitely.
And there's, with all the shows being canceled, one of their big draws is the auctions and things like that, the shows. And this year, a lot of them got canceled. So we're trying to do other things that we can to try to help raise money for USARK. So if you guys aren't doing USARK, go on their website, become a bronze member of like $5 a month. It's really not that bad. And if you don't, go donate, go to a show, buy something, go on their website, buy something, just to help them out.
Or even just tell people about them, because some people that are just getting started don't know about USARK.
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
would join if they just knew about it.
Absolutely, yeah. So we try to tell people, and we'll be at the auction. We donated stuff to the auction. We're going to be buying stuff at the auction. We really enjoy it.
Ben
It's
knows
fun.
how to party.
It's not, so sometimes it's not that I want to win stuff, I just really don't like losing. So it's like a really bad problem that I have.
So tell us how you became to be such a cute, cuddly bear.
I resent the fact that you think I'm a bear.
I mean, a stud muffin.
I don't say no to
Stud
food.
muffin.
I get chubby. I don't know, like
so
like anybody, like everybody's like, oh, well, you know, you want to go on a diet, you want to lose weight. So you do that, and then you say, I really enjoy tasty cakes.
Yeah.
You guys don't have tasty cake out here, I don't think, but
I've never heard of that, but
yeah.
I'm sure it's delicious.
It's delightful. Yeah.
All right. Well, so thanks, Ben, for representing R&B today.
Yeah, this is great.
Ben Levin.
Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys are watching. Obviously, you're watching, right? Because you're on your channel.
Yeah, and of course, R&B has their own channel. We'll link it below.
Thank you.
Comment what the name of your favorite teddy bear, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's awesome.